I'm Brian McDaniel. This is obviously the show about the future. This week, my computer crapped out and I have no way to edit the episode whatsoever. All I have is my switcher to cut angles and my boombox. In the immortal words of Bill O'Reilly, let's do it live. Yeah. Coming up, all things James Bond stuff comes out this week. But first, November 7th marks National Bison Day as decreed by a United States Senate resolution. The Senate resolution, quote, encourages the people of the United States to observe the day with appropriate ceremonies and activities. Oh snap, it's about to get all bison-y up in here. What? Shout out to the 21 senators who put their name on this resolution, which is not a law because it's not really worth all that tedious congressing and so forth, but still worth getting your name on it so that if Boo calls up and is like, where do you stand on bison, you can be all like, oh, you don't even want to question my bison-loving bona fides because my North American mammal game is on point. But I don't want to bag on Congress too much because it seems like people who complain too much about Congress are the same people who have the biggest boners for the Constitution. And if you don't understand that irony, you probably spent 9th grade civics lighting cute girl sweaters on fire like I did. Seriously, I need to take a moment to apologize to Kelly Scrunchy. I legit thought you were going to die for like a whole 5 seconds. Speaking of lighting things on fire and cute girls, James Bond! Spectre comes out on Friday and it looks awesome. Obviously, there's gonna be guns and punches and sexing and drinks and cars and Britishy things and gadgets and women and possibly women gadgets. But what is not quite certain is whether Daniel Craig is gonna make any endorsement money off of this film. They gave him $5 million to hold a phone. That's true. In fact, there are 17 commercials in the new James Bond film, and if you go see it in the theater, you have the added bonus of never having that pesky temptation of wanting to fast forward. Have you ever noticed that on this show, there are 0 commercials? So subscribe and check it out. Next up, part 2 of this episode, we're bringing in a prominent feminist to talk about the role of women in James Bond films. Check that out. Subscribe. Do it now.